Yeah, and then Four of Swords here. Heal. Rest also. Make sure you're getting proper rest and take care of your health. We also got a health card at the bottom somewhere in my deck. So make sure you're taking care of your health. You're staying hydrated. And you're getting proper rest, like I said. But also you may be in solitude at this time. And you may be being guided to be in solitude to kind of connect with yourself and tap into your peace, especially if you're feeling locked up or caged in and, you know, like you need to be saved or rescued. Yeah, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Self-care is important for you at this time, especially at this time. Okay, so we get that you're going through a massive awakening at this time, a ego death, and you're balancing yourself out as you go through this. You're allowing the divine to lead you and guide you on this journey at this time. You're listening to the messages that you're getting from Source. You're not allowing negative thinking or fear or doubt or lack mentality to stop you from progressing forward in this rebirth. You're doing it scared. You're doing it nervous. You're doing it unsure as well. You're just doing it because you're feeling guided to do it. And that's something to be proud of. Like I said, it's very courageous. Okay, now I want to know about this locked up thing. Well, actually, so we know who you are. So what happened? What happened? Actually, yeah, let me see. What, Spirit, please clarify this. What's this card here? Fabricated. Please clarify that fabricated card. Page of Pentacles reversed. Something about money. You lied about money. Yeah. Nine of Pentacles. So I'm getting that you lied. Something that you fabricated was probably, it could have been how independent you were, how financially stable you were. You may have kind of laid it on thick with this person, trying to impress them and saying that you make this much money a year, or you work at this place, or you got this type of car or this type of house, or like you may have fabricated your lifestyle to this person. You may have said that you were in this Nine of Pentacles energy, but you were really in a Page of Pentacles reverse. Like you may have been struggling financially, and that's okay. We all do. It's nothing to be ashamed of, but I'm getting that prior to your awakening, you know, you were living in ego. Okay, as we all start off, you know, you were in your ego. So you were trying to impress this person, and a way that you felt like you could impress them was by, you know, a lot of shallow people are impressed by material things. That's what draw them in, you know. So you being unawakened at that time and living in your ego or operating from your ego, you were connecting with people who were the same, you know. And pentacles and money and finances and luxury, like, it's nothing wrong with any of that. I want to make that very clear. But for you and the people that you were connecting with pre-awakening, it's like it was too much emphasis put on those things. And so for people in your past that you connected with, it was you could say these things to them. You could, you know, give them money, or, you know, spend on them a little bit, splurge on them a little bit, and that was enough to like get them pulled in. But and you thought that would be the case with this person, and I'm getting that it turned out not to be. I'm also getting with this Nine of Pentacles, like independent, like you, I'm trying to choose my words. You may have tried to convince this person that, you know, I'm just hearing, like, I don't need nobody. Like, I don't need nobody. I do everything on my own. Like, I got myself. Where, like, you don't need nobody. but I'm getting that that was fabricated as well, that you may have had abandonment issues or abandonment wounds. You may have been dealing with abandonment wounds, but that's something that you may have hidden too, is that you actually are more sensitive than you portrayed yourself to be. You also had a fear of abandonment, but you disguised it as, well, I don't need nobody, I'm independent, I got me, like, I don't need nobody, I ain't gotta depend on nobody. Like, you present it that way when you really do. Ooh, I just heard needy. I don't know if that is relevant for you or not, but I just heard needy. But we need each other though. Like, we need each other. We all need each other. Like, we can't do life alone. We need other humans. That may have been something that was in the attic, that was locked away in the attic. Just you needing love, needing security, or desiring those things, but then presenting in a way where it's like, I don't need none of that. I don't even want none of that. But you really do. What else? Tell me more, Spirit, about this fabricate card. What else was fabricated? So it was finances, the moon reversed. And that was that. So your financial situation was revealed to them. King of Swords. Yeah. They became privy. They became privy to you lying. But why would they? It was just about finances. Because Divine Feminine is not going to care. Well, obviously it's going to care about you lying. But like, about finances though, like that. Like, that was enough to make them walk away, cut you off. But I'm trying to figure out if it was because you lied or if it was really because of the finances. Spirit, tell me more about why Queen of Cups. Okay, so there was some emotional manipulation happening as well. Oh, wait a minute. I just got another thing too. So for some of you, that is relevant for you, that you actually weren't as well off as you presented yourself to be. And, you lied about that, about your financial stability. But then for others, I'm getting that it's reversed, that you actually were financially stable and you were stingy. That you were stingy, that you didn't want to spend on this person at all. I'm getting like not taking them out, like you were hoarding all of your abundance to yourself. You weren't sharing with this person at all. But I'm also getting emotional manipulation as well. But yeah, the financial part is one or the other. Place yourself where you fit. What else, Spirit? The Fool reverse. Yeah, you were holding back. You were holding back from this person financially, and you were holding back from them emotionally. That's what ultimately led to this ending or the separation between the two of you. You holding back. You now realize that as well. Your perspective has changed around feelings. Remember, because you're going through this awakening and you're connecting with your heart now. You're opening up a door that has been locked up for years. Okay, and you're feeling some things that you may not even have felt. You don't even know what you're feeling. I just heard for some of y'all, because you're not so used to connecting with that part of yourself. Now you're finally connecting with that part, and it's a little off. You know what I'm saying? It feels a little off, but it's really on. Okay. But yes, you weren't. Look, it's stubborn. You were stubborn. 4 Pentacles, you were stubborn. You were holding back. You were hoarding all of your things to you. And I'm getting that this person may have been given to you and you just wasn't giving back. That was enough to get them to cut you off, to walk away, to be done with it. Because they were pouring into you with no reward. That's what I'm getting. Now you are feeling regretful for holding back. Now you are feeling, you know, you're apologetic for not giving to this person. Okay, so we understand that that's what happened there. Tell me about this locked up spirit. Please clarify this locked up and caged in. Those cards, locked up and caged in. Okay, so the Two of Swords just flipped out sideways. But I'm going to take it upright. Two of Swords. Some type of confusion. What's this, Spirit? What are you confused about? You're confused about something. Ten of Swords reversed. Something's not ending. It's an ending. Something that you're in some sort of situation that you feel. This is so connected. I'm telling you, go back and watch the other reading. This is the divine masculine side of that reading. That's crazy. But yeah, you're feeling trapped in some sort of situation. I mean, it could be any situation, like connected however it connects for your individual circumstance, okay? Because this is a general reading, so it's everything isn't going to resonate. But for most of you, you are feeling trapped in a cycle that's not ending, a painful cycle at that, because all of these swords in his back. You're feeling depleted in this situation, whatever this is. You're feeling confused. There's a lot of confusion involved. But with the Page of Cups at the bottom, I'm getting that it's love related. It's some sort of romantic connection that you're feeling trapped in, that you're feeling locked up in, it's like you don't see an out in it. You feel like you want to be saved. That Save Me card too, that explains that. You want your person to save you. You feel like they can save you with their high vibrational energy. Their healing energy. You feel like they can heal you, like they can save you from the situation. But like I said in the beginning, before I even knew your situation, only you can save you. Only you can heal you. Healers don't heal people. Healers assist others to heal themselves. That's all a healer is. And that can be done in many different ways. But they don't literally heal you. You heal you. You save you. But it's some sort of romantic situation that you're feeling tied up in. You're feeling trapped in, and you just feel like it's no out in it. Tell me more, Spirit. You feel trapped. Whatever this is. What else, Spirit? You have an Ace of Pentacles. But there's a new beginning that's approaching. A new beginning is approaching. I'm also getting, you may be that new job, new career. You may be starting something new. You may be starting a new job or career. You may be saving your money as well with the Four of Pentacles. Like you may be saving up. It may be a financial thing that's keeping you stuck in a situation as well. I also saw a lawyer. So it may be legal matters that you're involved with this person. Even if it's not romantic, I'm getting that it can be family related as well. I don't know, I just heard that. It could be related to family, like blood relatives. What else, Spirit? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. This is Queen of Pentacles, Spirit. I'm getting that your money your money might be funny right now, but it's going to be looking right. It's going to be looking right eventually. We have this we have the Chariot card reversed, and then we have the Seven of Swords reversed. Your money gonna be looking better. I'm getting that your money might be looking funny too, because for those of you who are resonating with this being a romantic connection that you're feeling trapped in, your money might be looking funny because this person is pricey. This person is expensive. It's expensive to be with whoever that person is. But I'm getting with this Chariot reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse, because this person that you're feeling trapped with may have been in the Seven of Swords energy, very sneaky, may have been stealing from you, like literally stealing from you, or you may feel like they were stealing from you, like depleting you of all your resources, like they require a lot. But that slowed down your progress too, financially, you becoming independent, you know, because whoever this person is may be reliant on you. Y'all may have relied on each other at some point, but this person may just be like really draining your pockets. But the Chariot reverse and the Seven of Swords reverse is just showing me that that's going to be coming to an end. Like you're going to actually be able to save your money. You're going to actually be able to invest your money where you decide to, because it's no longer going to be getting just fucking dumped into this black hole, whoever this individual is, that is just draining your pockets. But I won't even say black hole, but Seven of Swords though, that person, I don't know, because I don't know this individual, and I don't know how they really, you know, because we're not tapping into the energy. Okay, well, yeah, because it's a breakup. Ace of Cups reversed. That's why your money gonna get better, and that's probably what this lawyer is for. This may be a marriage. This may be some sort of legal union, or some sort of something that involves a contract. Something that involves a contract that you actually have to, something that you have to go through, like the courts or some sort of legal situation, or, you know what I'm saying, something that you need a lawyer for. That's who this person is to you. So that could be a business partner, that could be a lover, a husband, a wife, that could be a child too. Heard that too. But yeah, that's coming to an end. That's coming to an end. Ooh, and that might piss them off though. Queen of Swords reverse. Ooh, very spiteful, conniving. Yeah, the illusions reverse. Look, the illusion card. Seven of Cups reverse. That's done for. The illusions, you're breaking out of the illusions of whatever this person set for you. You're breaking free of the illusions because you're awakening and you're seeing with your third eye, not your two physical eyes. You're seeing with your yeah, and it's gonna take this person off, and you're so grounded and balanced, or you will be. Okay, so we got that. Spirit, tell me about this hidden feelings. What is this hidden feelings? What's this hidden feelings about? We have the Five of Swords reversed. I'm getting that basically you may have been in this Five of Swords energy with this person pre-awakening, and you see how their swords are down, you know, or it don't even have to be this person. Honestly, I'm getting that you were in a Five of Swords energy in general, with people in general, where it's like you just had to win. It was always a competition, always like, you know, arguments, disagreements, or like where, you know, kind of like a tit for tat thing. You may have been dealing with people like that, where it's like, you hurt me, I'm gonna hurt you. You cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat on you. Tit for tat thing, like, and you projected this energy and this way of being onto your person, and left them walking away. You know, they dropped their swords and they walked away. It may have been a couple of people in your life that were actually, that you may have known or connected with, that were actually decent people, or that you felt like were good people and didn't deserve to be treated that way. and you're feeling regret for that. But we're talking about your person at this time, so you're feeling regret around that, around treating them this way, being in this Five of Swords energy when you were connecting with this person. And that's the, I'm feeling like that's the hidden feelings that you have around, yeah, being in that devil energy. I gotta cover this card, goddamn. Yeah, but you were in a devil energy when you were connecting with this person, and that's like you're I feel like you're hiding your feelings around that. I'm not getting that you have spoken to this person about that or expressed that to them, how regretful you feel, how apologetic you are. I feel like you owe them an apology. I heard that. Anything else, Spirit? Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, you want to come out of the code though. 555 may be significant. Major changes coming. Transformation, major transformation. That just connects as well. But yeah, you're feeling regret. You want to apologize. So is there anything else? And I also want to ask about the truth. What is this truth that you want to express to them? Eight of Pentacles reversed. What's this truth? Tell me more about this truth. Eight of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, too many, Spirit. Way too many. Eight of Pentacles reversed. What's this truth? You have the Hangman reverse. It's the Strength reverse. Dang. These are flipping out reverse too, by the way. Like they're coming out upright, but then they're spinning. The Strength reverse. I'm getting that you want to express to this person your truth regarding who you were when they saw you last, or when they knew you last. Yeah, you want to express to them that you were in these reversals, that you were weak to your flesh. You were ruled by your ego. You allowed your ego to take the front seat at all times. So the decisions you made were based off of ego, not based off of truth or based off of love. You didn't work well with them. You want to talk to them about that too, with the Three of Pentacles. How also about being alone, about how you yeah, you want to talk to them about how you've changed. You were lazy in the connection. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta say how it's coming out. I'll be like really in my head trying to really think about ways to word things so as not to offend anybody. Just know that I'm not trying to offend anybody, okay? But you were lazy in the connection with this person. You were not putting in effort into it. You were not working towards. You may not have even seen a future with this person, or you may have seen a future with them, but with you suppressing it all and hiding your feelings and actually keeping that attic locked up, you know what I'm saying? Like you weren't even fully conscious of what you were feeling for them. You didn't show that you valued them. You also were resisting the enlightenment that they were giving you. I heard this too, or I just saw like a couple talking about a disagreement that was had or something that transpired between the two, and one of the person that was hurt or the person that was offended in the situation expressing themselves or trying to show you another perspective or another way of doing something or seeing something or responding to something or expressing something, like something different. So this person may have been trying to show you another way of being, and you were just really resistant to it with the Hangman reverse. It's like you were very closed off to it. It's like you just stonewalled. You may have stonewalled this person on occasion, but it's like you weren't receiving, you weren't open, you were closed. That's the best. You were closed off. Your heart was closed. You were just closed to receiving anything outside of your norm, and anything what was outside of your norm was things that was not of the flesh, because you were in your carnal nature when you were connected with this person. So you were just based off of your pleasures, what you want, what you feel in the moment, what feels good, not really considering the feelings or the emotions of people involved and things like that. It was like a selfish energy that you were in, and you want to come in and express to that person how you realize that, you understand that, how you were operating, and how also they didn't deserve what you were showing them. They deserved better than that. And I'm getting like an apology wanting to be had. Now this 3 of Cups fell on the floor, but I don't know how it fell down, so I'm not going to take it. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Ooh. We have devil energy. Yep, you want to express that you were in that devil energy. But also I'm getting that you feel like you may also be just battling with addictive patterns. It doesn't have to be like literally some sort of like, typical addiction, but you could be addicted to anything, So it's certain, it could be a mindset that you were addicted to, that you were refusing to let go of. 4 of Wands reversed. And that mindset could have been that you'll never have that you'll never have true joy, true love. Like, I'm getting that you may have been a person that didn't believe in true love, real love. You didn't believe in that. You didn't believe that people really could love each other for real and really commit to each other for real and really connect like this. Also, I'm getting like soul connections. You may have been a person that really didn't believe in like soulmates and things like that. Like, I'm getting that you may want to express that to this person too, that you have a different perspective on that. What else, Spirit? Anything else? You have the 10 of Pentacles. And you want to tell them how you want to build, you want to create generational wealth with this person. Getting that you may want to start fast communication. 8 of Wands at the bottom. Yeah, you want to communicate that to them. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles at the bottom too. But it's like, you want to come in fast. Let's see, how will this person, how does this person feel towards the collective at this time? How does the collective's person feel about them? Page of Cups. Page of Cups. 10 of Wands reversed. Tell me more about how they feel about the collective. How does the collective's person feel about them at this time? Knight of Cups reversed. How they feel is that you, and keep in mind that it's because they're remembering the last time they saw you, the last time they dealt with you, right? So how they feel about you currently is that they feel like you're in this Page of Cups energy where you're just like really, really lighthearted, like not serious enough. Like, they don't feel like you are ready for a committed relationship. They don't feel like you're willing and ready to open your heart up and to be expressive and to really connect with somebody in a genuine way, romantically. They don't feel like that because they feel like it's too much of a burden for you to do that. It's too much of a burden for you to level up to the Knight of Cups or to the King of Cups or even to the Emperor. It's like they have kind of lost hope around that. Tell me more about how this person feels about the collective currently. Oh man, Six of Swords. They moving on, y'all. Yeah. Dang. It looks like they just want to move on at this time currently. Now keep in mind that energy does change, okay? That's just the current energy right now, you know, currently as you're watching this. That could change, but right now they just feeling like they don't even want to be bothered. Like they just want peace. They don't want to involve themselves or connect themselves with anyone or anything that takes from their peace. And they remember you taking from their peace. They remember pouring into you and receiving no reward in return. That's what they remember, and they feel like you're still that. So with that being the case, they are uninterested with that thought of you. They're uninterested in pursuing anything or moving forward with you in any way because of the energy that they remember you being in, which was this energy that they're still thinking of you in. Let's see. Any advice for the collective? Spirit, do you have any advice for the collective? Seven of Cups reversed. So we have illusions, you know, being dissolved. Continue to, you know, connect with your intuition. And watch through your third eye. Observe through your third eye. A lot. That's going to continue to follow your intuition. It's just going to automatically continue to dissolve illusions around you. Okay. Eight of Cups reversed. What else? Five of Cups reversed. Spirit, what you saying here? Nine of Swords. I don't know, y'all. Do what feels intuitively right for you, okay? But okay, so what I'm dang, I feel like I don't know where I stopped at, but yeah, that's part of your healing is to utilize your throat chakra. That's part of your rebirth is to utilize that to express yourself, open up to this person. Apologize because it's on your heart to do so. Again, we started off the readings talking about how you're allowing yourself to be guided by your intuition in your heart. You're allowing the divine to guide you now, right? You're flowing. You're feeling your way in the dark. You don't know your next step. You're just going with what you intuitively feel. Part of what you intuitively feel is to express yourself, express your hidden feelings, apologize to this person. That's for you. So don't do these things with an expectation that y'all going to get back together or that they're going to, you know, become putty in your hands. Like, release expectations. Do this for you. Not because you think it's going to get them to fall back in love. Not because you think it's going to bring them back to you. No. Do it for you. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Do it because it feels right. Do it because you know it's the right thing to do. Do it because you know they deserve it. Don't do it with expectation for some sort of gain for you, because that's just going backwards. Again, that's going back to the ego, right? So Spirit is wanting you to follow your intuition. If your intuition and your heart is guiding you towards this person, which it is clearly in this reading, is guiding you to this person, to express yourself, to be open and honest, and to allow things to flow where they may. Do that. Follow that. Okay? All right. So, I'll take one more card before I close. Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. Please clarify. Knight of Wands reverse. Please clarify the Knight of Wands reverse, Spirit. We have the Temperance. Yeah. Just continue to stay balanced, okay? And then we got the Queen of Wands, too. Yeah, this person, so you may be watching this person and you just are really attracted to them, okay? So you watching them, or you just even thinking of them, it's like you're getting like this over, like a renewal of emotion for this person for some of you. And it's like it makes you want to be impulsive. First of all, it turns you on. They turn you on, and it makes you want to be impulsive, like in charge towards them impulsively, and with a lot of passion, right? But Spirit is saying don't rush into nothing. Don't rush nothing. Okay? Temperance, patience, balance. Make sure you're grounded. Make sure you're tapping in and continuing to connect with Spirit, God, the universe, your ancestors, okay, your higher self. Continue to connect and to continue to allow yourself to be guided towards this person, because you don't want to self-sabotage as you've done in the past, right? You don't want to move the same way that you were moving in the past, right? Okay? So Spirit is saying take your time, be patient, stay grounded, stay balanced. Whatever helps you to do those things, continue to utilize those tools, okay? So that is the message. Do you want some love? Would you like some love messages from this person? Let me see. Okay, so Spirit, please give me some love messages from the Divine Masculine's person. Is there anything that they want the Divine Masculine to know? I want to feel that way again. I'm going to take a few of these. What does the Collective's person want them to know that they're not currently saying? What does the Collective's person want them to know that they're not currently saying, Spirit? I got to hurry up. I'm running out of space. One more, please. One more, Spirit. Gratitude. And then I'm also going to take one from the Confessions of a Soulmate deck. But does the Collective's person want them to know that they're not currently saying, Spirit? What does the Collective's person want them to know? 222 on the timer I just looked up. Okay, so the pink cards that came out is I don't react when people mention you. So they're trying to be nonchalant. People may be asking about you. Have they heard from you? Have they spoken to you, seen you? They may be coming off as if they don't really care. They do. This is the divine union, divine connection rather. If you are feeling strongly for this person, they're feeling it too, okay? The timing just wasn't right for us. That's how they feel. I love you unconditionally. Told you. They pretended. Oh, this is so divine, y'all. Oh, I want to keep talking. Okay, and then this card says, hold me. It says, things are not right in my world and I am longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So yeah, they're really missing you. They love you unconditionally, Divine Masculine, just as you love them unconditionally. It's just that what transpired between the two of you led to a necessary separation, and it's doing what it's supposed to do. This person was a catalyst for your awakening. Now you're awakening and your frequency is rising as you continue to do the work, as you continue to connect and allow yourself to flow with the waves and not swim against the current. No more refusing, rejecting, avoiding. No more of that. You're facing things head on. You're taking action. You're taking the necessary steps. Fearful and all, you're doing it. And I just want to express that I'm very proud of you for doing that. It's very courageous. I want to reiterate that. Very courageous of you to do. And you're very strong for doing so, and also for doing so and making it look so easy, so effortlessly. Okay, so you're doing a great job. Your person does miss you. They think about you as well. So remember that with this being this is just a strong divine connection. What you feel for this person, how strongly you feel for them is especially if it's a twin flame connection, it is mirrored. They feel that for you too, despite what it may look on the outside. Just like they are out here pretending like they're unfazed whenever your name is mentioned, they are very phased. Their heart may flutter a little bit when they hear your name, but on the outside, just like you, I'm telling you, y'all are like one and the same. How you're coming off externally with that sun card as if you're unfazed, as if you're handling everything well and you're unbothered, but internally you are going through a lot. But people who don't really know you and can't see beyond the surface don't notice that, don't realize that. So it's like people on the outside looking in, they think you're all good. I'm like, you got it, you strong as hell, you ain't bothered, this ain't, you know what I'm saying, like, this ain't bothering you at all, but this ain't bothering you at all. Like, that's how you're making people think. The same is for your person. They got people over there on their end thinking they over you. They're not. They're not. They got people thinking I don't care, whatever, I don't talk to him no more, I don't talk to her no more, I ain't even think about him, I ain't even think about her. Just lying. Like, y'all think about each other, y'all miss and love each other, but they feel like the timing just wasn't right. I also get from that the timing just wasn't right card that they're getting messages and signs and synchronicities too, that there's unfinished business between the two of you. It's time for me to stop talking because my mouth is slowing down and it's not keeping up with my thoughts. But yeah, this person, make sure you just to this person energy, okay? High vibrational, loving energy. Also, if you just want to practice or try it, give it a try. You know, if this is a twin flame connection, you know that you're in a twin flame connection. Y'all may have a telepathic line of communication that you're unaware of. It may be very subconscious, but it doesn't hurt to, test it out. Send them a certain message, telepathically, whatever you may want them to know or hear from you, or that you can't currently express to them, or, that you want them to have a good day, or that you're thinking of them, or that you love them, or whatever you want them to know and to feel. Try sending that to them telepathically. Try communicating that to them telepathically. And just see what happens. But yeah, just, continue to send this person good energy. You may feel them sending you positive energy as well. That's just a way for the two of you to continue to support one another in the spiritual, although you're not together in the physical. Okay? So, yeah, keep doing the work, Divine Masculine. Keep doing it. You got this, okay? It's rough right now. It may feel a bit dark and gloomy right now. You may feel a little blue. You may be experiencing highs and lows currently, but it's temporary. Keep going, trust in that. Keep following your intuition. Okay? Taking the necessary steps to evolve and to clean the attic out. Okay? So that you can make room for, beautiful things to furnish it with, things that you value, so you can fill that space with things, people, memories, experiences that you value and that value you and that light you up and that help you heal and that help you grow and evolve and become your highest self. So keep doing the work. It's going to be so worth it. You're not going to regret it. Just keep doing it. Very proud of you. So that's the message. I know it's going to reach whoever it's meant to reach. And until the next message, namaste.